The top 25 most influential creators of 2024 has got the people talking. Rolling Stone said at 25, it's Wendy Guevara. 24, it's Name Indole. 23, Mandy Lee. 22, Reese Feldman. 21, Aaliyah's Interlude. 20, Monet McMichael. 19, RDC World. 18, Tony Bravo. 17, Omar Hurd Show. 16, Wisdom K. 15, Hassan Piker. 14, Jake Shane. 13, Drewski. 12, Plastique Tiara. 11, Anthony Fantano. 10, Theo Vaughn. 9, Keith Lee. 8, Alex Earl. 7, Pokimane. 6, Alan Chicken Chow. 5, Duke Dennis. 4, Nara Smith. 3, MrBeast. 2, Red and Link. And number 1, the most influential creators of 2024, Rolling Stone says is Kai Cenat. Let me know your thoughts on the list. A pretty creative, colorful list. Seems like Rolling Stone hit a lot of different areas. I love that Kai Cenat is number 1 on this list because I believe he deserves that just due. I truly believe that. I would have been upset if Kai was not number 1. What he has done thus far in his still very young life as a creator, as a streamer, is unprecedented. Never seen it before. Kai Cenat's story is a great one. He started out being born in Brooklyn and spent a lot of time in Flatbush before moving to the Bronx. Kai ended up even spending some time in Georgia. His mother, who had 4 kids, was so broke that they ended up living in a shelter for some of Kai's childhood down in Georgia. He said he hated the shelter because his mom had 4 kids and couldn't afford jackets to make sure that they were warm. Kai admitted that it was tough on his mom trying to raise him and his siblings, and that he never held it against his mom, that he had to struggle oftentimes growing up only having 1 pair of shoe a year because Kai knew his mom was doing the best she could. Now Kai Cenat or his mama got to worry about anything. Kai is the most followed person on Twitch, period. Over 13 million people tune in to Kai. A lot of these people pay at least $4.99 for a subscription to Kai's Twitch each month. You do the math at how much money Kai's bringing in. And because he's a boss, unlike most Twitch partners, Kai Cenat don't got to do a 50-50 split with Twitch. No, he's got the power. Twitch had to create a new revenue split for Kai Cenat because he is the most followed person on their platform. I want to shout out Marquez. MKBHD should definitely be on the list of most influential creators in the world. I think Marquez has so much influence, people don't even consider him a creator anymore. This dude has interviewed Kobe Bryant, Will Smith, and Elon Musk. And if I'm not mistaken, he did it all before the age of 25. There's not too many people on God's green earth that can say they've interviewed those 3 individuals collectively at all, let alone the fact that he's holding it down as a black male, a young black male that has been a creator for a very long time in the space. There's not an Apple, Microsoft event that he's not invited to. Man has his own production studio on the East Coast. This is definitely one of the most influential creators in the world. A lot of people wouldn't even be in the space of YouTube and content creation if not for some of the hard work that MKBHD gave, the sweat equity he put in the game. He should definitely be on this list. I think Drewski at 14 on Rolling Stone's list, though, is a little too low for me. I think Drewski has top 10 impact in the world. I could just tell you about me and my wife and my partners. When Drewski drops a comedy skit, more times than not, I see it on my timeline. I see it in my messages. That's real power when people are tuned in to your every skit, not to mention the stuff that he's doing as a comedian. You know, the shows, the commercials, the brand of Drewski is very strong. I don't see a lot of these other people in this top 12 on commercials. I just don't see Anthony Fantano having more impact. Anthony's somebody that started alongside me on the YouTube journey. I don't think he has anywhere near the cultural impact of a Drewski, if I'm being honest. Duke Dennis has got a lot of impact. I think 5 is incredible for him. I still think it's a little too high, though. I saw Duke recently discussing I Show Speed not making Rolling Stone's list of top creators with influence in the world. I agree. Speed's resume has definitely risen over the last calendar year. He will be on this list in 2025. Let me know your thoughts on it, man. A lot of creators that I am not familiar with. I'm so happy to see the content creation space getting its just due. Y'all got to understand who I am. I have over 350,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 300-some thousand on on Facebook, and then we're now growing to Instagram and TikTok. So I'm a pretty blessed creator in my own right. Now, these people got millions of supporters. I haven't eclipsed that, but I'm still, I guess, a pretty big deal as a creator. I started a long time ago, 7-8 years ago in my journey, and I had the foresight to know where the content creation space was going. So this is something that I'm very passionate about. I've been vocal about chasing other opportunities as I turn 30. I still love this space. I'm happy for the people that are winning in this space. I'm not a hater. And it's something that it's confirmation to me, even if I'm not somebody that's one of the biggest creators in the world, right? I'm happy because my foresight wasn't wrong. I knew this would be a big deal. I knew this space had potential. I knew old formaic news formats with things of the past. Like, I knew just watching the news night in, night out was a thing of the past for our generation. So I'm super supportive of all these creators winning. Let me know your thoughts. Time, love, and support. It's what your boy never take for granted. All right, y'all, the NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.